Thank you, Sonny. Thanks a lot. Glad you like my jokes. So, we're going to start things off right now. We're not going to waste any time. Let's put Sonny and the Blood Monkeys on camera, Dave. Let's catch up to the time we lost together.
Go for it.
Hi!
Hello. Hey.
They can finally hear us. You thought that you drove all this way and there was going to be no show, but now we're going to have the best show we've ever done in 7 years.
Yeah.
Woo! They can hear you, Sonny. Say hello.
Hello.
Now you're being so quiet. We finally fixed the volume. Woo! Give us a good intro, Sonny.
Hi, my name is Sonny.
Hi, Sonny.
And this is Chris.
Hello.
Joe. That's Joe. And that's Sean.
Last time you came here, Sonny, you were with Aaron, and now you have a whole new team behind you.
Whole new team. Well, actually, Chris has been with me since Aaron was in the band. Since before Aaron was in the band. Sean and Chris, actually. Sean's back there. Joe replaced Aaron.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you're still on good terms with Aaron.
Absolutely.
He's watching the show right now. He actually helped us fix the technical issues.
Yeah. Thank you, Aaron Roth.
Jeez. So this creation has been together for how long?
This one for about since January, actually.
Okay.
This lineup.
So when you look for the Blood Monkeys, do you come up with the name first, the Blood Monkeys, or did that come up after you
They come
found
up after.
these guys?
Because, I mean, people can't, some people, when you're explaining the band name, like, the idea of, there being a solo artist that, writes the songs and does, the majority of the work in the studio, and then he has a band live was sort of hard for some people to get, so, like, it's named a live band, Blood Monkeys,
Okay.
You know what I mean? So.
Now, are they all living with you in your loft?
No,
in
not
downtown?
anymore. Just me now.
Just you in that big loft.
It's actually probably the size of this room, but...
But the ceilings are probably way
but for
higher.
one person, it ain't bad.
No?
Yeah, the ceilings are definitely way higher.
Do you get lonely living by yourself, Sonny? Are you a guy that likes to be alone, or do you like having people around you at all times?
It's different when you come back from tour and you're used to being around a lot of people all the time. You kind of have to get used to it for sure. But if I'm ever lonely, I just go out and meet someone or go to my favorite bar.
Now, there's a lot of people outside your door because you're actually on Skid Row.
Well, not on Skid Row. I couldn't say I'm that cool, but no, I mean, I have really cool neighbors. Whenever they're around, the neighbor that lives on the left of me, we're old buddies. So if it's like a Saturday night, we're not doing anything, we'll have some beers together or hang out.
You've been doing a lot lately. I'm happy that you came here. We talked to you on the phone a few weeks ago. I think it was the end of your tour. We were talking to you, and now you are here.
Right.
And you have.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was an emotional night for me.
That was. I heard you're here all summer too.
I'm here all summer.
What are you going to the beach? You look like you need a tan.
No, I'm just working on more songs, doing a lot more remixing. I just finished up a remix for the All American Rejects, the song "The Wind Blows," and then another one for "Bring Me the Horizon," and then another one for "Horse the Band." So.
Jeez. So you're the go-to guy now for remixes.
Yeah, it's picking up, which is pretty cool. I did another one before that. Am I joining Daft Punk? I'll be the third robot.
What was the
have little holes in the top.
Somebody said I heard somebody's joining Daft Punk.
What was the first remix you did that wasn't your own?
First official remix I've done was for a band called The Library.
Okay.
Actually, no. Yes. Actually, it's either that one or the one I did for the Twilight movie. I did a remix for the Perry Farrell song.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I forgot which one I did first though.
But you weren't in the movie.
No.
You weren't one of the vampires.
No,
That's false.
That is very false. Did someone say that on the chat?
No, but you could easily be in there. You could have been in that lunchroom. I know you've seen the movie.
Is that a good thing? Or
I know you've seen the movie.
I haven't seen the movie.
You did the soundtrack, or you did the one remix?
No, I did. It wasn't on the soundtrack. It was just to I guess, for like the club circuit and stuff. We wanted a remix for one of the songs. So.
Awesome. And you're a club guy too. First you were just in the rock world, and now you're DJing clubs in Europe, I hear?
Yeah, I went out to Europe for a couple weeks. I mean, I mostly, it's not something I regularly do, but I mean, I play locally in LA a lot. I DJ a lot locally. It's a good way to, make some extra bucks, when you're home. And it's very social, and like I said, like it's fun to go out to kill your eardrums.
But
yeah, I've been doing that a lot.
When you go out and you DJ a club, do you bring in a whole new audience that usually don't go clubbing? Do you see kids that like you for
Absolutely.
you?
Well, more recently, like the last time, this Sunday, when I DJ'd at Cinespace. Because I'll post on MySpace, you know, I don't expect anybody to come because it's 18 and up, and most of my fans are under 18, you know. Which is cool, you know. So I don't expect anybody to come, but there were a group of kids that came out. I know some of your crew came out too, but they just missed my set as well.
Well, Nate's only 15, so I don't know how he got it. He must have a fake ID.
Yeah, but yeah.
Oh, I thought you had a thought.
Was that? No.
Well, we're trying to get on AIM right now, and I don't know why it's not working because that's my AIM name. So I don't know why it's not working. Unless I changed the name and I don't remember. I might have changed it. I can't tell. But anyway, what should we do, Sonny? How do we do this? We want to take questions. We might have to take them in the Stick Cam chat room, which is going to be great because we have so many people watching right now already. Look at the. Have you noticed the camera, by the way? Lean a little bit closer. Look at all the people watching at home.
Oh, okay.
You got Yanni, who watches every week. We got Sanity. We got Jenna. We got Ski Sticks.
Ski 6.
Yes. Hey, are we on my name or what names?
You're on yours.
What?
You're on yours.
Oh, we're on my name.
Like funny names.
All right, we got it, Sonny. So now, if you want to send questions, the screen name is DJ Rossstar08. That's DJ Rossstar08. Yeah, now we can take questions from the kids as well, Sonny. So let's play a song. We'll get things back on track, and then we'll really get into the interview. We're going to have our guest come by in a little while and take over my interview for me.
Oh, cool.
I don't know if she knew that. We have a little surprise for her.
Oh.
She's actually going to get to ask you a bunch of questions that I may not think of because I'm a regular Sonny fan. She's a super fan.
Perfect.
So she's going to know. She's going to know about that third tooth you had removed last year. She knows. She knows about the lock of hair that's under her pillowcase. We'll be right back after this. DJ Rossstar's Punk Rock Show. Embarrassing you for many, many years to come. We'll be right back after this. Here we go.
Bleach blonde after.
All right, welcome back, DJ Rossstar's Punk Rock Show. That was Green Day with their cover of The Who's, A Quick One. If you're wondering why I played that 7-minute song, I did that because now we don't have to play music for the rest of the show. We can talk to Sonny and the Blood Monkeys until 8 o'clock. We got to give a really humongous shout out to Nikki. Nikki is a huge Green Day fan like myself, and if you remember, last week on air I was in a terrible mood. They're playing a show at the Fonda here in Hollywood. About 700 people could fit there, and I didn't get a ticket. And it was the first time in 16 years I got shut out of a Green Day show. Totally sold out. eBay was like going for $1,800. Nikki came through and sold me her extra ticket. So we got to give it up to Nikki. She originally sold it to her roommate because she thought I got a ticket. And when I told her that I didn't, she felt terrible, and her roommate decided not to go, and I got the ticket. So once again, Nikki, you are great. I can't really thank you enough. I honestly can't. I'm stoked for it. We'll not be on air next week. We're going to Carson Daly on Wednesday to see Green Day, and Thursday to see Green Day at the Fonda. It's a Green Day week. Pretty much the only time I ever cancel the shows for them. So we'll be back in June. And we're working on some big bands. We're getting Seos in here. We're trying to get Blink-182. We might even have Cassie Still from Degrassi here. We're trying to mix it up for the month of June. So we had a contest on the punkrockshow.com. It's the first time we've ever done this, Sonny. We said, who's the biggest Sonny Moore fan? Not just in terms of who has the most music or who's seen him the most times. Who has a good story? And we had an entry. We were told that our winner was sick, and the only thing that made her feel better was your music. And so we invited her here in the studio to take pictures tonight. And we're going to bring her over here for a second. I'm going to get up for a minute. She's going to sit in the chair and talk to you for just a second. Come on down.
Yeah!
Say hi.
Hi.
Hey,
Hi.
how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Are you nervous?
Yeah.
You don't look nervous.
Oh, not at all.
Tell them your story about when you were sick.
I didn't bamboozle. Like, I got told that I had jaw surgery, and it was a really stressful moment for me. And like, the Gypsy Music EP and the song and the More music video was all released like 2 days before I went in.
Right.
And it just like, it really made me happy. Like, it was like the only thing that like made me feel like everything will be okay.
Oh man. Well, because you came all the way from Anaheim to tell me that, and the rest of the world is watching. I have a present for you that it took me a long time to find, and but it really means a lot to me, and I want you to have this. I still have from
Thanks.
Anything you want to say before we get you back to your seat?
Are you gonna like go into like any shows anytime soon?
Next show we have is
Camera.
is in Bakersfield, June 7th.
She's
It's a-
yelling.
It's a festival. You're going,
I hope.
but it's going to be a festival. I think Taking Back Sundays, headlining Amberlin, and then there's also going to be a DJ stage where I'm going to DJ a bunch of my friends from LA DJing, Laser Tag, Dan Senna, Demon Days, the guys that remixed on my record are going to be there DJing. Another guy named Mr. Peaches, another guy named Gino, just some good friends of mine. And but as far as any other shows, we're going to be home for a while. I'll probably be out DJing a lot. So as far as Sonny shows, Sonny the Blood Monkey shows, won't be.
I think I need to retire. I think this is your show now.
Yeah.
This is your punk rock show. You're quitting? All right. Come on off. I'll come back for a reunion show. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. Wow. That was fun. I especially like the part where I blocked the camera. I'm so not used to standing up out of the
It's
chair.
toasty in here, right?
Oh yeah. The sound. That's why we had to cut the air because the sound was all
Starting to
lost.
sweat a little
Get
bit.
my jacket?
Kyle's going
Oh,
to turn
yeah.
the sound back on. Is that a bad move, Nate?
Yeah, it's just that you hear the hum the whole time.
Is it that bad of a hum?
Pretty much.
Isn't it uncomfortable to be like musky in here?
A little bit.
I don't know.
Wouldn't you rather have the hum than be all...
No.
Open the window. Open the window. Yeah, open the window. You guys are by the window.
It's cool enough
It's
outside.
nice and cool.
Yeah.
Open the window.
Come here, arms.
turn it-
All right, Sonny, we're back.
Sweaty.
You're not doing any shows anytime soon. Are you working on a follow-up to the EP?
Well, for more or less, my record's already completed as far as the recording goes. Just because it's not going to come out
Don't break it.
too soon, and I have a couple months off, I'll be recording new music within this time as well as on top of DJing and remixing.
So you have new music, and you have more new music on the way.
I have new music. I have music that's already.
What?
Sorry. I have music that's already been recorded,
Uh-huh.
and music that I have yet to record.
Geez, so you have enough for 2 albums at this point, huh?
Almost.
That's awesome. Wow. And are the Blood Monkeys going to record on the future music?
They're all involved, somewhat in the recording. Chris played. I play all instruments, so it's easy for me to just. Except for a drum kit. I don't really play drum kits.
You're not a drummer, son.
No. I play percussion on my record and stuff, and guitar as well. But I'll have Chris come in, and he played a bunch of spots on my record. Sean played live drums in a few songs too. So it's fun. It gets a little boring when it's just you and the producer. So it's always fun to.
Sitting in the studio by yourself.
Yeah. So it's good to have people come in and out and get more perspective. So I'm a fan of that.
All right, well, let's take some fan questions. I think it's time. We got the window open. Don't worry about the blinds. We'll glue them shut. All right, first question is, Sonny, it's 3 a.m. here. They're watching in the UK, and they want to know, when are you coming back with your full band to the UK?
Gosh, there's nothing scheduled yet, but hopefully in a little bit.
What? Oh, I need to be quieter. All right, next question, Sonny. Bring me a question, Nate. Throw me a question my way here. Let's see what we got.
Jesus.
Give me a good one. Sonny, what is your favorite song to dance to? Asher Roth, right? I Love College?
That's my favorite.
You know that song?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah? Can you do something crazy?
He played right before us in Bamboozle, on the East. What's my favorite song to dance to in clubs? God, I don't know.
Warped.
I really love. There's this artist named Klaas, Klaas, and the song is called "Make You Feel."
Make you
And
feel.
that song makes me feel.
And his name is Class. You're a big fan of Class.
It's either Klaas, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's Klaas, Make You Feel.
Okay. There was a great arcade game in the 90s called Klax. That was like Tetris.
Okay.
K-A-L-X. Or K-L-A-X. Somebody should mail me a copy. Ask Sonny why he's not wearing the Waffo shirt.
I had to give that a little break. I wore that shirt every single day for for a long time.
That's kind of
Now,
gross.
but now I'm wearing this one for a while.
This looks like a planetarium on your shirt.
It's cool. I like
Is
this.
it planets?
No, I don't think so. Well, maybe it could be. It's
It
whatever
looks
you
like
want
a
it to be.
couple of planets. Then.
Yeah, it's not planets though. It's just a design, but it's cool.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah.
Now, how come we have these summer tours? How come you're not on this Blink-182 tour?
I don't think I'd fit in on a Blink-182 tour.
No, well, either is Asher Roth, but he's
They're
on there.
playing. Really?
Yeah, and Chester French is on there too. Yeah.
Who's Chester French?
Who's Chester French? I don't know how to describe them, but Kyla made me go to their show the other night, and it was really fun.
Okay.
They do. It's like hip hop mixed with rock, but it was good. We saw them at Lady Sovereign. The Lady Sovereign wasn't good. We actually left after like 3 songs.
Really?
She's probably really big in the UK, huh? Where you go and DJ. She,
Yeah.
like your show, you have energy, you move around. She was kind of standing there, rapping.
Really?
Didn't ask the crowd to do anything. Didn't even move her hand like that one rap move. Just kind of stood
She
there.
didn't know any rap moves.
She didn't have any moves, Sonny. I bet you and I can make a better rap than she can on stage, huh?
Yeah.
Have you rapped before? Have you made a rap?
Not officially. I haven't recorded a rap.
No?
Van track.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what is that?
It's just a song I made in the middle of the night.
Do you have a rap?
Yeah, but it's not an official rap. It's pretty cool. If I had an iPod, I could play it for you guys. But
Oh.
we were in the van on tour, and I think we were driving through Las Cruces, New Mexico, and it was like 4 a.m. I couldn't sleep, and I just made a song in like 10 minutes about being in the van.
Can I hear like a couple of lines? You don't have to rap it, just
It's a little graphic.
It's okay.
There were ladies in the room.
You can abbreviate.
Stop.
No, it's
Just
just
say
fun.
V and
I don't
P.
remember what I said. It's just about being in the van, and Chris had bad
I
gas.
smell like dead bodies.
One of the lines are, Chris, have you been eating dead bodies?
Because his farts are that bad.
Yeah. And that's probably the least graphic, I guess, part of that whole song.
So will anybody ever hear this rap?
Maybe one day.
Yeah. They want to know, Sonny, tell Sonny Alive Sarah from Phoenix says hello.
Yay!
Do you know her? She loves you a lot.
Yes, I do.
Yes, you do. Alive Sarah forever. What do you think of bands like The Millionaires, Hyper Crush, and the like of that? Do you enjoy dancing?
I'm not as familiar with their music as to form, I guess, like with Hyper Crush. I don't know any of their songs. I know they're doing really well for themselves, and that's cool. Cool thing about the Millionaires is, it started as a joke, and it's like, I think if you can go out there and go on tour and do your thing, and people can get into it, then that's great for them. So that's always cool,
Now, I know the Blood Monkeys came from other bands before. Were you a fan of their past work, or how did you find the Blood Monkeys? I don't think you told us how you
Blood
ended up.
Monkeys, that name didn't come about until we kind of made it up together. But
How did you find these 3 attractive gentlemen?
Joe O'Neill, he was like one of my first friends ever when I moved to LA from San Francisco when I was 12. So I've known him ever since I was 12 years old. And
Jeez, 12, huh?
and Sean I've known since I was 13. I played in a band with him, in a punk band called The Riots. And I got kicked out of the band, and then I started
You did?
playing. Yeah,
That's great.
I was playing guitar. And then so
Why'd you get kicked out?
Sean didn't like me.
Were you a bad
It was
guitarist?
too good. It was too
The
good. The band said he was too good.
Wait, so you kicked him out. Did you stay in touch?
Yeah, we were still friends. Yeah.
So when you saw like from first to last on TV, were you like, I shouldn't have kicked him out of the band?
I was way long gone out of that band. we were in another band called Hazel while we started.
Yeah, we played another band called Hazel Raw
Wow.
after The Riots, and then that was the band I was in right before I was in from first to last. And then Chris formed a band with Sean called Rooms with this girl named Alex Wisner, who goes by AKW now. She's on my top friends. She's really, really awesome.
AKW.
Yeah, it's really cool. She's a solo artist, and she writes all the songs and has some cool, like this guy named Danny Sternbaum, who used to play keyboards with me right before Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
He's also like a producer and a programmer, and he produced her stuff or did programming with AKW, and it's pretty cool. He goes by the Boy Traveler as well.
Let's embarrass you for a second. What was Sonny like at age 12?
The same exact thing
Okay,
as he is now.
Did he have the same
Very
like
short.
Did he have long hair?
Not really. It was just always
I had
extreme bleached.
I had
or
bleached dreadlock, afro, like.
Were you into like Corn and Limp Bizkit?
Oh yeah.
Not well. I mean, I still listen to Korn, and back when I was living in San Francisco, my first show was Metallica, and
Oh wait, sorry. Can you get that guy off camera? Number 3.
Oh yeah.
what is that?
Oh, that is, what the hell was that?
Yeah.
Is that a Wolverine?
As you were
It
saying.
was a Wolverine.
Oh my god. What's a Wolverine?
Sorry, Sonny.
It was a good time.
You're in San Francisco.
Yeah, the first bands that I kind of took a liking to were like new metal bands and Korn and all that stuff. It's funny. I saw the Prodigy last night. That was one of the first records I ever bought. The Fat of the Land, which came out in '98.
Do people still use glow sticks at their shows? And
At
like
the Prodigy?
pacifiers?
But the Prodigy,
Yeah.
was it ever really like that?
Isn't that like in the raver scene?
Not at all.
No.
It's almost like watching Korn play live. It's like mosh pits and crowd surfing, and they're an incredible live band, man. If they're on tour right now, so any of you who ever have the opportunity, if they're playing in your town, I would say go see that band, man. They're like,
Prodigy.
oh my god.
Does that guy still have the 2 like spiked hairs that fall in the
No,
middle?
he has one mohawk. It's funny because the same day I found out they were playing, which was only 2 days before they played,
Yeah.
I was driving on Sunset Boulevard, like west of La Cienega, where it kind of goes into Beverly Hills, and it's all like foresty. I saw the white singer, I forgot his name, the white hype man. I saw him running.
That's racist.
I saw him jogging with like a personal trainer.
That's awesome.
And then I was like, weird, that's one of the guys from the Prodigy. And then I drove by the Palladium, and it's just the Prodigy playing.
There he was.
Yeah, so I saw them, and it blew me away.
People probably do that when they see you. Has anyone ever approached you on the street and said, "Are you Sonny Moore?"
Sure.
Hey, when you're here out in LA, just living your life?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you ever say
Living
no?
my lifestyle.
I'm not Sonny. Can you trick people?
No,
You
but
can sign
sometimes people say, "You look just like Sonny," and I'll go like, "Thanks." And I
Really?
won't say anything. I won't say, yeah.
It's funny because people tell me I look like the guy from Subway.
Jared.
Yeah. I've yet to get a free sandwich out of it.
You look like Ben Folds to me.
Okay, I guess that's a step up. Or it could be a step in the same direction. I'm not really too sure about that one.
Sorry.
Jeez, let's take some more questions and then we'll take a phone call or two. People get to talk to you as well. I know last time when you called in, they were saying that some of these kids had Sonny tattoos. So if you have a Sonny tattoo, please send us a link. I would love to see that.
That's pretty bad. I saw one.
Now you don't have any tattoos, huh?
No, I haven't. I had one on my lip that's gone now. It's faded away.
So if you get it in your mouth, it disappears.
For some people it doesn't. For me, it did.
What did you have?
It said Skrillex, which is it's been a nickname of mine for a long time, and also my DJ alias.
Screwix?
No, Skrillex.
How do you spell it?
SKRILLEX.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Doesn't mean anything.
It's just your name?
It's a screen name that I had before.
Was that your first AOL screen?
No, my first. You know what my first AOL screen name was?
What?
And it wasn't even before AM. It was Sonny Moore.
That's it?
Just Sonny Moore. Yep.
Wow.
And that was, gosh, man, I had that for a long time.
Do you remember the first time someone either IM'd you or you saw someone that had a screen name with your name in it, like Sonny Moore 111 or Sonny Moore Fan 285?
Do I remember the first time?
Yeah. Was that like a weird experience seeing someone online that was,
No, things aren't really weird to me. But no, it was cool. It's always cool to see appreciation.
No, we were talking off air. You're totally into this. You like, you're into the kids digging the music, and
Yeah, man.
you don't think there's no ego with you.
No, absolutely not. I get really offended and disgusted when people are rude to other people because they like to express their, they like to eccentrically express their interest in an artist.
Mhm.
Let them do that. There's no reason to bully them online, especially or call them names. Because I mean, if it was not to sound like a broken record, but if it wasn't for those people that were really excited and bought tickets to shows and bought CDs,
It would be there.
it would be there,
Yeah.
and we wouldn't be there either. So.
Have you ever actually been bullied, like where people would throw you into lockers back in
No,
school?
I didn't go to high school. I've never been inside a public high school my whole life.
Were you homeschooled?
Sort of. I went to a school at a house where I'd go for like 2 hours every day.
So homeschool, but not your home.
Yeah, but
Someone else's homeschool.
It was like a teacher that had a house where she had like a group of like 10 kids. And we'd go in for 2 hours a day and then take home work, which for me was great because when you have work to do and no one's around, you don't really do it.
Yeah.
You have to do it.
So your parents let you slide, but not that much.
Um,
Fill out the
More
homework.
questions.
Well, no, I didn't do the work because I was not
Okay.
into school.
That's okay.
If each one of the guys could play a brass or woodwind instrument, which would it be and why?
A brass and woodwind instrument.
Oh.
If you could play one.
Saxophone.
That's
It's a weird question.
yeah. I don't know how to answer that.
How about this? What is Sonny's favorite movie?
I don't know, man.
I'll say.
I was on a Purple Rain. I watched that movie like 5 times in a row recently.
5 times.
Yeah,
Nice.
I did watch it 5 times.
I'll tell you what not to watch. Don't watch Dance Flick, because it's not that funny.
Those movies never.
And don't watch The Girlfriend Experience, because it's very boring.
You know what movie is my favorite movie right now? Actually, Superbad.
Superbad?
Yep.
That is a good movie.
That's the best movie.
You know what they're filming now, or in the winter?
Superbad too.
Ghostbusters 3.
Really?
No.
Yes, they
Wow.
are. Ghostbusters 3.
What's the cast like?
I don't know. They're gonna ruin it. They're gonna put Seth Rogen in or someone that's not funny. Like Jonah. It's gonna be like Seth Rogen, Jonah Hill. I can imagine it now. They're gonna ruin the movie. But the old Ghostbusters are gonna be in the film. They're like training the new Ghostbusters.
Cool.
I know that. And you have the Bruno movie coming out. I'm sure you're gonna see that, right?
She was just telling me about it.
Yeah.
Bruno.
Yesterday I was.
Do you see like the preview?
Yeah. I saw the
It
preview.
looks so
awesome.
insane.
It's weird though because it looks really scripted.
Yeah.
And the only part I didn't like about Borat was the scripted parts, you
Yeah.
know. But
You like the unscripted, like when he's on the subway and he takes out the rooster. That's real.
yeah, my favorite though is just YouTube anything on Bruno is the best, man. It's so funny.
From a show.
Yeah, from the actual show, that's all really real. So
Well, here's a good question. She's here, photoing us. She's taking pictures for us today. A lot of people live across the country. They want to know how can they photograph you when you come to their city. Who sets that up?
just go through my press. I have a press link on my website, and also I just signed with the press agent.
That's great.
Press Here.
Is that what it's called?
It's called Press
That's
Here.
cute. I like that.
It's a
Press Here.
cool. It's actually a really cool website too. But yeah, it's called Press Here, and the girl's name is Gina, who does my press,
Okay.
and you can get in touch with them.
All right. Ready to have some fun?
Let's have
If
fun.
we're not having fun already? All right. The screen name is DJ Rossstar08. I am us with your phone number. We're going to call one of you on air. But
Yeah.
please be a real Sonny fan. Have a real question for Sonny. A lot of times we call 1 or 2 people and they just want to be on the air because they want to show off. Send us your phone numbers. We'll pick one of you on air. While we collect numbers, please remember that this show is on twice a week, Wednesday and Thursday from 7 to 8 p.m. West Coast time. We've been doing this now for almost 7 years. And we've had everybody here from Fall Out Boy to Paramore to Katy Perry, and the list keeps getting bigger and bigger year after year. Chris from the Foo Fighters was here recently, Hunter from AFI. Keep supporting the show. We do this completely independently. It's a small team. Everything on TV that used to be cool involving music is gone. So we're the survivors. So keep supporting the show, and we're not asking you for money. Just go onto thepunkrockshow.com and join the street team because we have a really cool team going on. Really solid way to promote the show. And you could win a lot of things. She just won a chance to come to the actual show. It's a huge deal, and we're gonna have T-shirts, and I think you're gonna sign some drumsticks later that Best Buy gave us. So we have a lot of good things in the works. Let's pick a phone number, Sonny. Who should we call? Give us a number, Nate. Throw us a number here. I'll call that one?
Yep.
Hello? That's weird. Hello?
I think.
So he's not here right now. That's weird. Hold on a second. That was so weird. I picked up the phone and the telemarketer was calling me at that very moment.
Whoa.
Now she won't hang up the phone. I can't.
Is it about your car warranty?
I don't know. Shoot, I don't know what to do. I can't get it off the phone.
Hello. This doesn't have a dial tone.
No, she's there. Say hello.
Hello. Hi.
First
Ross?
thing about
Yeah.
the telemarketer.
I can't put her on that because it's illegal unless she
Oh.
agrees to it.
Mm.
Tell her.
Yes.
Tell her I'll call her back.
Hi. We can't talk. You can't talk right now. Can we call you right back? Can't talk right now. Thank you. Bye. Sure.
Who is that?
Someone
AT&T?
AT&T.
Oh, of course. All right, here we go. Ready?
I
Give me a phone
saw
number,
your
Nate.
girlfriend.
Give me a good number. Let's get one. Who do you think it was?
I have no idea.
I thought someone knew our number without us even giving it out. on
That
there.
would have been cool.
All right,
I do want to see
Jillian. Let's call
Alice
Jillian,
Wonderland.
okay?
So I saw
Oh,
this
yeah.
in Alice in Wonderland.
I haven't seen it.
Is it Tim Burton?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're calling Jillian.
Yeah.
So if you are Jillian, pick up your phone. Hang on. All right, let's get Jillian on the phone here. We're calling Jillian, then I'll give you the phone. Jillian, you want to talk to Sonny? All right, hang on 1 second, okay? Okay, here he comes. So hold the phone over here. There you go.
Hi. Hello? How are you, Jillian? Good. Just hanging out. Thank you. Do you have a question? First question. Yes, I will be releasing some unofficial releases soon. But as far as an album goes, hopefully in the fall time. You know, because Gypsy Oak was the first official release. So as far as another official release with videos and all that good stuff, probably in the fall. And as far as coming to New Orleans, nothing is scheduled. But it's funny because I've been touring since I was 16 and toured all over the United States, but I've never played in New Orleans. I know I've been there before. I've taken little vacations there, but I've never played in New Orleans. Al, did you grow up in that area? How did you get all messed up from Katrina? Is your house still standing? Did you have to move into a different house? Okay. That sucks. Well, hopefully we'll be able to come over there soon and hang out and eat gumbo. I mean, jambalaya.
Jambalaya. Crawfish.
Thanks for calling us.
Ribs.
Eat jumbo.
Chicken. Jumbo.
Thanks for calling.
Thanks, bye.
All right, we'll do one more phone call, okay? We'll do one more, and then we'll go to the speed round, and then the show is over. Give us one more phone number, Nate. Want to call that one? All right. Calling this person. All right. Right now we're calling Mimi 45
Mimi.
girl. Mimi, is it Mimi?
I don't know. No.
All right.
It's probably Mimi.
Mimi 45
Mimi.
girl. Please pick up your phone. We're running low on time here. Mimi, pick up your phone. Ooh, she's gonna kill herself if she misses this.
Sorry, Mimi.
One more ring, Mimi, and you're out. Last chance. Ah, she blew it, I think. Oh, she blew it. All right, she blew it. Give me another number. Call Erica.
she's not
All right,
no.
calling Erica, okay? Erica Fool, we're calling you.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna freak out.
She is? Erica, pick up your phone. Hi, Erica. All right, I'm putting you on with Sonny, okay? You're really excited to talk to me. I'm glad to meet you. Oh, we'll talk later. Here's Sonny.
Yeah! Hi. How are you, Erica? Good. Where are you calling from? You're Belinda, right down the street. That's cool. Maybe we can hang out after this. Do you go to Disneyland a lot? Really? That's so cool. A lot of my friends are going tomorrow too. Yeah, I'm not going though. I can't. I have to go see a band called Endless Hallway play. Yeah, they're playing at the Key Club with a band called Vast, and then I'm DJing afterwards, but it's 21 and up, so most people can't.
Do you have a question?
Do you have a question for me?
You guys play on June 3rd? Really? Yeah. Where? Oh, I'm so excited. Oh my god.
There's no real meaning. I just wanted to get a bunch of my friends in a room playing drums, and the video, we did it on no budget. My friend shot it, and we put out a casting call for very voluptuous Latino girls, and they weren't as voluptuous as I would have hoped them to be. So it came across like, yeah, it came across not as extreme as I wanted it to be. So it looked almost as if, like, I don't know, how do you explain this?
They were beautiful. We tried
They were
really hard.
Anyway, but it was a fun video to shoot. I got to hang out.
Portly. That's the right word.
Yeah, it was fun.
Cool.
Thanks for calling.
Thanks for calling.
Take care, Erica.
Some stuff about S-Pen.
Bye. All right, Sonny, we got like 8 minutes. We're going to do the speed round. Everybody in the chat room gets to ask you a question.
Okay.
The answers are yes and no.
Okay.
Or if it's a question like, who is your favorite, whatever, we'll answer that in one word or less, okay?
Okay.
So lean forward so we can read all the questions here. Once again, this is DJ Rossstar's Punk Rock Show every Wednesday and Thursday night. You can find me on MySpace, Stickcam, Buzznet, Twitter, and Facebook. Just look for DJ Rossstar. Don't forget to join the street team on thepunkrockshow.com. All right, Sonny, what brand of shoes were you wearing in the Shut Up cover shoot?
Creative recreation.
What is your favorite type of cake?
I don't need cake.
Who is your
Low carb.
Who is your idol?
My idol.
Gotta think quick.
Lindsay Lohan.
Let's see. Do you like carrots?
Yes.
Sonny, would you ever record yourself covering Wonder Years by Seosin?
Wonder Years. I don't think there's a song called 7 Years by them, right?
Oh, it is 7 years.
Okay. I think we already did that.
Joe, will you take your shirt off?
Negative.
Do it, Joe. Show me your pop belly. Come on,
Yeah.
please.
Do you like living in Los Angeles?
I love it.
When are you going on another tour?
Not for a while.
When is your record coming out?
Fall.
Are you on Twitter?
I am.
Do you like Twitter?
Sure. It's great.
Who's the dude with swastika?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can
what?
you kick the Nazi out of the chat room?
I can't catch him. He
Did
keeps
you
going
like the
by
Moore
us.
video?
It was good. It was good. It was fun. It wasn't exactly how it was good video.
Sonny, do you think you'll ever be fat?
Be fat?
Yeah.
I thought it was already fat.
Let's see. Sonny, listen to Dead MAU5.
Dead Mouse.
Dead
Yes,
Mouse.
I do.
You do? Okay. What brand of cigarettes do you smoke?
Same conspiracy.
Marlboro Lights.
Do you miss from first to last?
No, I don't miss being in the band, but those, they're all friends.
Are you going to make more videos?
Yes.
Sonny, let's see. Star Trek or Star Wars?
To be honest, I haven't seen the Star Trek, so I like Star Wars.
When is the next time we will see you?
Oh, that's cool.
When was the next time we'll see you in person? I want to know.
I don't know. Catch me at CineSpace on Sundays.
Where is Nathaniel?
Nathaniel is
Food poisoning.
Growing up.
Somewhere.
growing up.
Picking in a bucket. Do you still talk to Haley Williams?
The last time I talked to her was at Bamboozle.
Okay. Do you like running in circles?
Yes, I love it. It's so fun.
What do you think of Broken Side? Do you? Nathaniel?
Wait, don't turn
What does it say?
Other way.
I'm gonna roll with
I'm
you.
gonna roll with you. Oh, I'm not going. I have food poisoning.
That's Nathaniel.
Oh.
Yeah.
Will you ever record 7 years again?
No.
Do you think you're gorgeous?
No.
Have you ever read The Hot Zone?
No.
Who's your favorite comedian?
Bob Hope.
Who's your celebrity crush?
Gosh. Leaky Lee.
Do you like Broken Side?
I haven't heard their music.
Do you read comic books?
No.
Who cuts your hair?
No one. I do.
How do you feel about the Lost season finale?
I didn't see it!
I think you're freaking
I don't want to talk
about it.
Who's going to die on Grey's Anatomy?
Great.
Mike, I've never seen it.
Great.
God, it's getting hot in here.
Yes.
Well, we're always done in 2 minutes.
That's
good.
Do you love your fans?
I love them.
What's your favorite video game?
Spinal Tap.
Do you like Black and Milds?
Yes. No.
What is your favorite brand of girl?
Lucky Brand.
Brand of girl.
G-Star. I don't know.
How is your mom?
My mom's great.
Do you like the toxic version of Nora?
I love it. I love Toxic.
Sonny, my girlfriend loves you more than she loves me.
That sucks, man.
Do you like Andy Samberg?
Yes, I love him. I don't know what that is.
Chris, will you take your shirt off?
No.
Come on, Chris.
All right, final question before we end the show. Will you leak Signal?
I'm tempted to leak my whole record, man.
You'd be into it? You gotta
At
get
this
it out
point-
soon because you're tempted.
Yeah.
Jeez. Hey, before we go, Nate, does Sonny have to sign something?
Yeah, he's gonna sign the drumsticks
All right,
and the shirt.
bring him over. We're going to get you signing this on air. Once again,
Sign
thepunkrockshow.com. Thank you to Best Buy for sponsoring this show. We are
We got
corporate
pens?
scum.
So don't-
Thank you, Sonny and the Blood Monkeys, for coming in. I had a great time with you again. We got to thank our wonderful photographer. She's going to take a little... Photographer. Going to kind of take a few pictures of us before we go out. And we got to thank Nikki Lee for getting me into the Green Day show at the Fonda. I will not be on air next Wednesday or Thursday because I will be seeing Green Day on Carson Daly and at the Henry Fonda Theater. But we will return June 10th and 11th. We're working on getting Cassie Steele here from Degrassi, Blink-182, Seosin, and a whole lot more. If you have any bands that you want on the show, feel free to email me at djrossstar@yahoo.com. That's djrossstar@yahoo.com. Once again, you can find me on MySpace, Twitter, Facebook, and BuzzNet. We do not have the marker in front of us, but we promise you Sonny is actually going to sign these. We'll take pictures of it. How about that? Anything you want to add before we go? A link they should check out to hear some of your songs?
Go to myspace.com/Sonny. And also, this is kind of cool for anybody who cares. We're going to do a remix contest soon for Gypsy Oak. So I'm going to release the stems to the music, so you can have like the vocals and the drums and the different parts of the song and remix. So we'll have a contest.
Thank you for coming in, Sonny.
Yeah,
We'll see you in 2 weeks on DJ Rossstar's Punk Rock Show. Everybody wave goodbye. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Have a good night. All right, so after this, like...